Guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. How you doing? We're going to open some Ancient Shards, double time Ancient event. I love these events. You know me, I'm a sucker for a good shard pull here on the channel. Hopefully you guys pulled something good. Let me know if you did. I have my main account and my free-to-play, so stay tuned for the free-to-play. I think we have over 10 shards on my free-to-play account. Now, as I make room, let me tell you a little riddle, guys. My son told me a little riddle this morning, so never told a riddle. 8 years doing YouTube, never told a riddle. So here we go. What can you hold in your right hand, but never, never, never can you hold this in your left hand? What can you hold in your right hand, but you can never hold it in your left hand? Any guesses? Anybody have it? Again, this is like kind of a kid's riddle here, but it is, drum roll please, your left hand.
That nightmare.
Your left hand. Anybody have any really good riddles? I actually did a Google search after that. It got me thinking about riddles, and I'm like, you know what? What is a really good riddle that's not just a paradox, that has an answer, right? Like an adult riddle, if you will. What a corny thing to call it, right? An adult riddle. I want adult riddles, boys and girls.
I wanna be free like the blue.
Let me know if you have a really good riddle. Drop it on me. If I find one I really like, I'll read it in, you know, the next shard opening video or something. All right, guys, I have some room. Let's go ahead and start with these shards here. I'm gonna have to make room in just a moment here, but I will cut and I won't tell you another corny riddle for you guys. So here we go, guys. We're gonna do a $100 donation. I want to go back to back with the Ronald McDonald House. A lot of you guys had heard of Ronald McDonald House when I mentioned it in a couple days ago in my previous shard opening video, and a couple of you guys had not heard about it, but I had really nice things to say in the comments below. They help families who have children who are in, you know, perilous health conditions, and they have to travel a long way. They need somewhere to stay, somewhere to live temporarily, and somewhere to like feed them, help them out with the necessities. So really cool. We got Burengiri, who's basically used to kind of solo bommel the easier levels of bommel, or as a bommel specialist, because of this passive here, Soulmonger. So, alright, champion. I'm a big fan of Armina, though. She has decreased defense. She has stun as well. Pretty cool champion. She is very squishy, though. Alright, so here we go. We get Marked, who's an increased defense, rare champion. Big version, which is nice to have. So far, nothing so great here. Sentinel's picking up some steam there as a provoker for a rare champion. Who else we got here? Let me know if you're a big fan of any of these champions, especially the rares. We have Gorlos Helma, I guess. Gorlos has a decreased defense on the A2. He actually deals a decent amount of damage as well. One of the better, you know, new additions, decreased defense champions in the game. 3-turn cooldown there. He also has HP burn and decreased accuracy on a single target on his A3. And then he has what? Each fill champion, turn meter fill if the target's under decreased D. Yeah, I don't know. All right, champion. Good champion. All right, well, I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back here. Made a little bit more room this time. Let's do it. Let's do it. What did I just pull? Oh my god. I just pulled I just pulled mystery shards. What am I, an idiot?
Don't you think that after all these years my time has come?
I made more room just to pull 10 mystery shards. Sorry for not going over in depth all of those uncommon champions, guys. In commons, of course. Alright, so we get a nothing super special here, honestly. Let's get some really, you know, let's get a brand new legendary. A brand new, like new addition legendary to the game here. Diabolus, Roughstone, a bunch of blues. A bunch of blues. Who's excited about that? Not me. There we go. Give me a Husk. Husk, welcome to the team, man. I should do a guide on Husk, huh? He's like the enemy max HP champion that really nobody ever talks about. Give me the legendary gold here, please. Fane, welcome to the team. Gerard the Stone, welcome to the team. Gerard the Stone, is this guy any good? I forgot what he does. Stun on the A1. Okay, whatever. Increased crit rate, crit damage on this champion. Attacks one enemy, ignores a bunch of crap on a 3-turn cooldown. Okay. And then immune to everything on a 3-turn cooldown, though. I don't know. Not very impressed. Color me not impressed on that one. You know, like, what are you going to use him for? A single target arena nuker? That's it? I don't know. Those are a dime a dozen to me. Separatist Essential, now we're talking. Galcut is a bomber. You guys know what Sepulture does, right? She's pretty good. She has the defense in all battles. Well, she's really good. Block debuffs, increased defense, 4-turn cooldown. Has the decreased attack on the A1. Great for clan boss. You can mitigate damage off the passive as well. Good champion, but Galcut, no one really talks about this dude. Any of you guys invest in Galcut? He has a decreased defense on the A1, big version. He has an AoE in 1x1 random order. I kind of want to max him out just to see the brutal battering skill. I've heard it actually does a lot of damage. Maybe I can remember to put up the damage multipliers on this on the screen. And then he has an AoE bomb on a 4-turn cooldown. He's not a bad champion. Dude, if they would only fix Bommel so that bombs actually were the best strategy against him, right? Yeah, they need to like double the damage even more that bombs do. And then I think it gives us a reason to actually max out these bomb champions. Let me make room, come right back. All right, guys, picking up a few more here. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We have about 60 left, and then we'll go to the free-to-play account, see what we can get. So let's do this. 65 shards left, 10 at a time. Let's go rapid fire here, guys. I don't want to waste your time. Boom!
All for nothing at all.
That's kind of scary. A lot of blues, though. Didn't work out for me. Didn't work out. Are you guys superstitious in any way about your shard pulls? Like anything weird that you do? I can't say that I really am, but it doesn't feel good to just double click the screen, even though I had the same exact results when I let it play out one at a time. Okay, did any of you guys open your ancients just like one at a time? Fushan! Fushan! Fushan's actually a really, really good champion. I don't know why I'm like upset about it other than he's a dupe for me. Fushan is a nuker, man. This dude is a nuker. $100 to the Ronald McDonald house. We got speed in all battles, 24%. We have the 4 times at random with a decreased defense. You really wish this was it is a 3-turn cooldown, but you really wish it was an AoE attack, right? Even one of those annoying Galcut 1 at a time AoE attacks. That's not really AoE, but it is AoE. But he does make up for it with a double AoE on his A2. And again, this does a decent amount of damage. It's the same stun rate as Syl the Drake's A2. So it's the same thing, essentially. So he has that in his kit as well. Does more damage, though. He's more of a nuker, whereas Syl is more of a support champion. So Fushan, welcome to the team. Melga is also solid. She's a shield champion on 3-turn cooldown with the revival of 2 random allies. So really, really solid dwarf reviver. Help a lot of people out in faction wars as well. Let's do it again here. That was kind of crazy. Man, we're moving here. We're moving.
Yeah, baby.
Aothar, I don't know. I feel like he's gotten power crept a little bit for Poison Layer. All right. Let's slow it down a little bit, man. That's pretty, it's anticlimactic is what it is when you pull a legendary when you're doing it fast like that. All right, let's go. No legendaries, please, Plarium. Save them for the free-to-play account, okay? Or just give it to both accounts. That works for me too. So really, just I'm such a spoiled brat. Just a Fushan, huh? Just one legendary champ.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
All right, there's my one pull. We got anointed. Anointed. I have a lot of gems, guys. You know what? Let's just do one more batch real quick here on my main account. See if we can get lucky. Just like, I don't know, 20 shards. And then I will take you to the free-to-play account. Be right back. All right, guys, to 48. Our last 48 on the main account. I promise. I promise. All right, give me something good. Boom. All right, Seeker and Jotun. Seeker, really good. Jotun, not so much. Not so much. All right, none of this double tap, double click stuff. One at a time here. All right, Steel Bowyer, Anointed, War Priest. Man, Ancients galore here. Ancients kind of, okay, Cornelia. Or, why do I say Cornelia, man? So embarrassing. Cornelia, dude? What am I? What, Pat, Corn? I don't have her. Well, I do now. But I never had her. I really wanted this champion. She's very cool, very unique. She looks freaky as all hell. I mean, really fits the, oh, hey there. Oh.
Nope.
Hey. She's got this ability, right? Check it out, guys. We have a 100% chance of placing a sleep debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Sleep debuff? Are you kidding me, Ash? Why are you excited about a sleep debuff? Well, whenever an enemy loses sleep debuff placed by this skill, then it has a 50% chance, 75, I guess, when booked, of replacing it with a fear debuff for 1 turn instead. Well, that is really unique and cool. And then on the A3, this is on a 2-turn cooldown. Plays a sleep debuff on an ally for 1 turn. Heals that ally 50% of their max HP and fills their turn meter by 50% whenever the sleep debuff expires or gets removed. Heals that ally by 100% and completely fills their turn meter if the sleep debuff is lost due to taking damage from an enemy. So a complete heal, essentially. It's interesting. Does any of you guys max her out? Any of you guys use her? I feel like she could really suck or be really, really low-key cool, like low-key powerful. And I'm not sure which side. I should have checked out her in-game ratings just out of curiosity. Grunge Killjoy, another bomb layer. It's the theme of the opening here. Not really, but Grunge Killjoy. He's got the AoE bomb after 1 turn on a 4-turn cooldown, and then he has a cleanse and a continuous heal as well. Grunge Killjoy is actually a pretty solid champion, huh? Steel Skull, still a really good champion. Still one of the faster champions, has a good heal, has, good for Clan Boss 2, has increased defense. Shaman, trash champion. And then we have Flesh Terror. Okay, so I don't get super excited about any of those champions. Let's pull our last 8 shards here, 1 at a time. And then we'll go over to the free-to-play portion of the video. All right, so here we go. We got Abyssal. I thought about maxing out Abyssal for a secret room, the spirit-only secret room on one of the Doom Tower rotations. I'm losing track of them all right now. I might go ahead and use him. That's like one of the only secret rooms that I have not yet beat. This rotation of Doom Tower, I actually, I was able to, is the first rotation that I was able to clear on hard all of the secret rooms and the tower. So I found this one to be the most difficult in terms of the bosses, Bommel especially. Is any of you guys struggling with Dark Fae, by the way? Bommel, I feel like, is just super challenging, like for everybody pretty much in the game, right? Even for me, I had to have Scratch on the channel for like an hour helping me to beat Bommel, right? I'll link that video in the description.
This has been the worst, most backwards day of my life.
I did find the secret rooms on hard of this Doom Tower rotation. I found them a little bit easier than the other secret rooms. Some of them were really challenging. I think the most challenging for me was, what was it? This one, maybe? Yeah, I had to build like half these champions. I didn't have Nizana built. I didn't have, well, half, aka 2. I didn't have Baroth the Blood-Soaked, but both of those champions helped me out actually a ton, able to complete this secret room. Anyway, guys, I will be right back. Sorry for the random side tangents here. All right, guys, I'm on the free-to-play account, and check this out. There's an ancient shard on my unlocked market. You think I should do it? 80? Ooh, 80 gems on the free-to-play? I'm gonna do it, man. Unlock just to buy. Oh no, I don't have the silver. Let me go sell some artifacts. I'll be right back. I'm getting this shard and it's gonna be a legendary. All right, I had plenty of artifacts. Let's go ahead and buy this bad boy. And that brings us to 15. Not only did I have my, my monthly ancient shard, but I had 13 saved up as well. So we have 15 ancient shards. Well, we have 6 spots. I'm going to open these ones 1 at a time here. The gravity here on the free-to-play account. Can we get lucky again on the free-to-play? Grave Chill Killer? No. I mean, no, I'm not going to invest in these champions. Blood Mask? No, will not be investing. All right, all I want is like a good epic. I don't even care about legendaries. As a matter of fact, on legendaries, on the free-to-play account, I got my hands full, okay? Hey, Armina, we just talked about Armina. I think that she is actually worth investing in. I have Duck the Pierced as my magic affinity debuffer on this account, but with the stun, the decreased defense, the turn meter steal, and the AoE turn meter decrease with the stun if their turn meters are fully depleted, and fills his champion's turn meter by 10% each time an enemy receives a stun. Pairing her with Syl the Drake, so when I get her, is going to be amazing. So I actually might invest in Armina. I don't know. Okay, another epic. Okay, not very excited about Oathbound. Oathbound has a freeze on his A1, awkwardly based on attack and defense, on a defense-based champion. I hate when they do that. An AoE decrease attack on a 3-turn cooldown, actually not bad. Because, wow, I didn't realize Oathbound had this this ability was this good. Okay, and then has 4 times at random with a block active skills, 4-turn cooldown, increases to 100% if they're under decreased attack. Not bad, man. Not bad. I mean, if this is an AoE instead of 4 times at random, he'd be a really good champion. I think he's actually a decent champion. All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to invest in him, though. It just, you know how it is. On the, oh, I can buy some spot. Yeah, let me just make room. I'll be right back. All right, guys, 9 left. Here it goes, man. Here it goes. Let's get something good, man. Something really good. Really good. Sorceress, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, epic. Hey, Rockbreaker! You guys know I'm a big fan of Rockbreaker. Really big fan of this champion. He could be one of the more underrated epic champions in the entire game. An AoE guaranteed provoke with counterattack. Now that counterattack on the A2 synergizes so well with his A1. His A1 attacks one enemy, increases target's defense by 4% each time the skill is used, stacks up to extra 20% defense. And then look at his passive here. Ironhide has a 50% chance when booked of decreasing damage inflicted on this champion by 50% when he's attacked. So he's got the provoke, the chance of splitting the damage in half, and he has that increased defense on his A1, and again, a defense-based champion as well. I think he's a really good champion, especially for faction wars, but it's rare to get an AoE provoke like that. Odachai is actually a really good rare champion too, guys. I talked about him before, but he has a provoke on his A1 defense base, a new Shadowkin rare champion. He's my favorite Shadowkin rare. An AoE shield on himself, AoE with a shield on himself based on defense, and then he has the block debuffs on all allies for 1 turn with the increased defense, the weak version, but on 3-turn cooldown. Really, really sneaky good rare, for a rare, right? They don't make rares like they used to, you know? All right, next up. Chopper, get out of here. Get out of here, Chopper. Not a good rare. Another rare. It's Hellborn Sprite. What does she do? Weaken, heal reduction, increased duration. Yuck. Okay, we got 4 left, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do something good here. Blood Painter, no. 3 left. 1. Rare. What do you think of this Sharp Pull video, guys? Think it's good? Started with a riddle, ended with a bunch of rares. Give me it, give me it, give me it. Boom! Okay. Well, I can't binge buy any shards because I'm on my free-to-play account. I don't even have enough gems to buy, 80 gems. I can't even buy a 3-pack. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the video there. I did get $100 to charity, put that on the screen. Sorry for forgetting to put it on the screen. Obviously, I am making the donations, but you know, try to remember to screenshot it and put it in the video. So boom, there you go. Right there is a screenshot, $100. And let me know if you guys pulled any legendaries, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend if you're watching this the day that it goes live, or the rest of your weekend. And as always, take care, guys.